the discovery of life around hydrothermal vents, a dark depths documentary. They expected a dead ocean floor. Instead, they found a world that should not exist. In 1977, scientists descended into the deep ocean believing they would find emptiness, cold rock, silence, and nothing alive. What they discovered instead shattered everything science thought it knew about life on Earth. In this Dark Depths documentary, we tell the true story of the discovery of life around hydrothermal vents, how scientists stumbled into entire ecosystems thriving in total darkness, fueled not by sunlight, but by the Earth itself. And around 70% into this story, we'll reach the moment that forced scientists to rewrite biology textbooks worldwide when they realized life doesn't need the sun at all. If real deep ocean discoveries and unsettling true stories fascinate you, subscribe to Dark Depths. This is where science turns eerie. What scientists expected to find. Before 1977, the deep ocean floor was considered a biological desert. Scientists believed life in the ocean depended on one thing above all else: sunlight. Sunlight-powered photosynthesis, phytoplankton, the entire marine food chain. Below a few hundred meters, sunlight disappears completely. Below a few thousand meters, darkness becomes permanent. So the assumption was simple: no light meant no plants. No plants meant no food. No food meant no life. The deep seafloor, especially near tectonic boundaries, was expected to be cold, barren, and silent. Most people missed this. This wasn't guesswork, it was accepted scientific fact. And that certainty is exactly what made the discovery so shocking. The mission that changed everything. In the mid-1970s, scientists were studying geological features along the seafloor. They weren't looking for life, they were looking for heat. Using a deep-sea research submersible called Alvin, scientists descended into the Galapagos Rift, a region where tectonic plates pull apart. Their goal was to study hydrothermal vents cracks in the seafloor, where superheated water escapes from beneath Earth's crust. These vents release water heated to over 350 degrees Celsius, toxic chemicals like hydrogen sulfide minerals that precipitate into black clouds. Scientists believed these vents would be hostile to all life. They were wrong. Most people miss this. The discovery wasn't planned. It was accidental. And what they saw through Alvin's lights stopped the mission cold. The moment life appeared. As Alvin approached the seafloor, its lights cut through darkness that had never been illuminated before. Then shapes appeared. Not rocks, not sediment, movement. Clusters of massive white tube-like structures swayed gently in the water. Giant tube worms, some over 2 meters long. Crabs crawled across the seafloor. Clams, the size of dinner plates, lay half buried in sediment. Fish hovered near the vents, an entire ecosystem, thriving in total darkness. Surrounded by toxic chemicals, scientists on board reportedly fell silent. What they were seeing should not exist. Most people miss this. This wasn't a few isolated organisms. It was a complete, functioning community. If you were expecting emptiness, how would you react seeing life everywhere instead? And the real mystery wasn't what lived there, it was how. Life without sunlight. The discovery forced scientists to confront an impossible question. How could life survive without sunlight? The answer was something never seen before: chemosynthesis. Instead of using sunlight to create energy, microbes around hydrothermal vents use chemicals, especially hydrogen sulfide, to fuel life. These microbes form the base of the food chain. Tube worms don't eat in a traditional sense. They have no mouths, no digestive systems. Instead, they host bacteria inside their bodies that convert chemicals into energy. Life powered directly by the Earth. Most people miss this. This was the first time scientists confirmed life could exist entirely independent of the sunday. And that realization changed more than ocean science. Why this discovery terrified scientists. This wasn't just a deep-sea discovery. It was a cosmic one. If life could exist without sunlight under crushing pressure in toxic conditions, then life might exist elsewhere. Moons like Europa, subsurface oceans on other planets. The deep ocean suddenly became a model for alien worlds. Most people miss this. The most alien ecosystem on Earth wasn't in space. It was beneath our feet. If you want more real discoveries that changed how humans see life itself, subscribe to Dark Depths. These stories are true. Why hydrothermal vents are still dangerous. Hydrothermal vents are unstable. They can shut down suddenly. They can erupt violently. Entire ecosystems can disappear overnight. Life here doesn't just survive, it adapts constantly. Some species live only a few years. Others colonize new vents as old ones die. It's a cycle of birth and extinction happening in complete darkness. Most people miss this. This isn't a peaceful ecosystem. It's one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Why this discovery still matters today. Since 1977, scientists have found hydrothermal vents across the world's oceans. Each discovery reinforces the same truth. Life is more resilient and more unsettling than we imagined. The deep ocean isn't empty. It never was. In 1977, scientists expected a dead seafloor. Instead, they found proof that life doesn't need light, doesn't need comfort, and doesn't follow human rules. The deep ocean didn't reveal a void. It revealed a living world hidden beneath silence. In the next video, we'll explore the strange creatures that evolved to live permanently around these vents. Watch that next, because the deepest discoveries on Earth are still being made. Thanks for watching.